I'm going to show you how to create an email in Facts. You will log in, and then on the top left, go to the 3 lines next to Home, and then you're going to scroll down to Communications. And then when it loads, you should see Create Email Message. It should have your name here, your email, and if you already did the setup user preferences, that was in a separate video, this should be already checked. If not, go ahead and check this, because you definitely want to get a copy of everything you send out. And then you have to decide who you're sending it to, who your recipients are. So we know we want to pull from the school, we want students, those who are currently enrolled, and then substatus is where you will pick the grade. So I'm going to pretend to be a 4th grade teacher. I'm going to say 4th grade, and you notice here there's a group of students. These are all of the 4th graders, 19 students. I'm going to click this double arrow and I'm going to move them over. Okay. Now, on this right hand side, there are also all these things that you have to go through, and it's very important because you've said who you want to send it to. Now you have to say how it's going to get there. And so you're going to have to choose the relationships. I always do correspondence and custody. And if it was an email, like an event coming up or something, and you wanted to invite grandparents, you could check off grandparents if they are listed in Facts. They may or may not be. I'm going to uncheck that. Okay. High school students, some of them have their emails listed. So if you were sending to a high school student, but of course 4th graders are not that, so you can uncheck it. Okay, now, so we've done that. And then I clicked over here, this View Recipient Details, and if you'll notice, it shows the student name and then the emails associated with it. And normally these will be the same all the way across because that's how it's been entered. But I always do custody and correspondence just to be safe. It is not going, for example, this young man, it's not going to send 2 emails to this person and 2 emails to this person. It will filter it just to send it the appropriate amount of times. So then you will come down here to the bottom and you will give it give it the subject name, whatever you want to name it. And then I will just make my email signature go down. That was, again, set up in user preferences. Then type in the email that you want. And if you want to bold anything or underline it, you can do all of those things with these tools right here. You can put a picture in the email. There's all kinds of things you can do. But if you need to add an attachment, the kid forgot something, or you're sending home a permission slip, you can add that attachment right here. And then when you're good and done, you're going to hit Send Email. Now, in this case, it's asking me, do I want to send it without a subject? I would cancel it. It will also say, do you want to send this to all, I think it says 19 recipients. And so at that point, you will say, yes, you do, and then you'll hit send. But I'm going to cancel. And then if you go to your inbox, then you should have an email copy of what you just sent out.